Cooking with Steve.
Oh, hello, and welcome back to my kitchen. This is Cooking with Steve, and I'm Steve, your host. As you can see, today is Friday, based on my man bun. Today we're going to be cooking a Moroccan classic. It's going to be Moroccan chicken with cabbage and a nice cucumber salad. Come here while we go through the ingredients of the day. Here we have boneless, skinless chicken thighs, a large cabbage, cucumber, rather manly cucumber, a red onion. We've got some spices, parsley, oregano, onion powder, black pepper, kosher salt, turmeric, paprika, and cinnamon. We have the remains of our clearance bottle of extra virgin olive oil, followed by a brand new bottle containing 50% extra of, again, extra virgin olive oil and some balsamic vinegar. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a short break while I get set up with everything here. You grab yourself a beer or a glass of wine and we'll come right back. Hello and welcome back. We are going to get started today by preparing the chicken for the grill. First things first, we're going to grab our trusty cutting utensil, which is a knife, to open this package of chicken here. If you zoom real close in, you got to be careful when you're doing this. That right there, that's a scar from this knife. At one point, I was opening a Buzz Lightyear toy for my son, and I jammed it in there unintentionally, and it went approximately that far in. While in the hospital, I ate coded for probably about 20 minutes, and the surgeons, they brought me back to life, fortunately. So I'm here today to teach you how to cook Moroccan chicken. What we're going to start with here, we're going to take our chicken thighs out. The reason I use thighs is because they're very juicy and less expensive than the breast, or teat as some may know it. We're going to start by putting a little extra virgin olive oil on there. Simply a little salt, little pepper, and this is where Morocco comes in. A little bit of cinnamon, followed with some paprika, or paprika as some like to call it. And then, my favorite, because it's so beautiful, some turmeric or turmeric. It's yellow. And what we're going to do here is we're going to give this a good mix. We want a great coat on each and every one of these chicken thighs. So we got, oh yeah, mix it around. Make sure you're getting a good even coating on every one of these chicken breasts. I'm sorry, thighs that is. Juicy thighs. These are so juicy that some may think they look a little bit like that on Nicki Minaj. She has big thighs. Alright. So, we're going to set these aside. These are just going to sit here until we get ready for the grill. Come right back and we'll start. Hello and welcome back. What we're doing right now is we're getting our... Yep, we're good. So we're warming that up. Follow me in and I'll show you how we get started on the cabbage. So tonight we're feeding a group of 5 individuals. We're going to take these dirty cabbage leaves off to start with, and underneath you will see what has a similar look to a basketball with lots of veins on it. We're gonna just cut that in half. Probably won't even need this half. And then we're gonna take the larger of the two, keeping in mind that we've got 5 individuals to feed tonight. Take that core out, and we need to end up with 5 sections. So, 2, and now we have 5. So, I'm going to show you one, and then we'll take for the sake of time, we'll take a little break. So we're going to take one of our cabbage wedges, and a little EVOO, like such. This one's pretty simple. Whoops, don't need that. Little salt, little pepper. That is it. Again, this is very simple. Then we're going to wrap that foil around there real good. Thank you, Ken. It's a beautiful singing. And this is what we're going to end up with. So let's take a break here. Oh, hello. Hello. And as you can see, I'm just finishing up the dicing of this garlic here. Since we are going to be using raw garlic in this salad, we want to make sure that it's very, 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 very finely chopped up. So we're going to start by taking our bowl, filling it with this garlic, like such. Then we're going to take our cucumbers and that'll be so good. And then we're going to skin off. So as you can see, I've taken our cucumber, taken most of the green outer shell off. I'm going to do the same with all 3 of them. From here, I'm going to slice them up and add them to the salad. Alright, so then we take our cucumbers, we add them to the bowl with the garlic. We're going to make sure we get all of these cucumbers in here. There are a lot. As I said before, this is a classic Moroccan dish. I learned this when I was taking a sabbatical over in Morocco. I was helping, they have a group of chimpanzees that were brought over there by the Cincinnati Zoo. And unfortunately they've not done well with incorporating themselves into the environment over there. So they rely on humans to come over there and feed them their food and stuff like that, and do their hunting for them. So I was in Morocco on an expedition to help them. So yeah. Anyway, this is a dish that's been around for centuries and centuries. Actually, before Jesus was around, this dish came out. The cavemen of the olden days created this. We're just taking it to that next level. So we add our onions into our salad. We don't want to use the whole thing. Actually, let's use a few more. Maybe we'll use a lot more. I like red onions. That seems fair. That seems like a good amount. We're going to dress it with some olive oil. Keep in mind, usually when you're making a vinaigrette, it's about 2 parts oil to 1 part vinegar. We have some very fine balsamic vinegar. I picked this up on my excursion over to Morocco. That's where there's a place there called Balsam, and that's where this vinegar comes from. Balsamic vinegar, that is. This stuff can age for decades and years. This particular bottle has been aging since the days before Jesus existed. And so it's very fine. This is going to be an excellent, excellent dish. Then we need to hit it with a little bit of salt. Boom. And then a little bit of pepper. Boom. And a little onion powder. Keep in mind we already got some onions in there, so we don't need a ton of onion powder. Slight dash of oregano. And just for a little bit of color, some parsley. And then we're gonna mix it around. That's divine. So I'm gonna wash my hands off here, and we are gonna go throw our grilling stuff on the grill. Actually, we're gonna throw our cabbage on the grill. Probably should have done that a few minutes ago. Hey, it's Alex. Look, it's Alex. He's got his favorite lumberjack jacket on today. And now we're gonna go throw this on the grill. So follow me out and I'll show you. Hang on, buddy. We're in the middle of a show here. This is gonna take a little longer than the chicken. Grill's all preheated. We're gonna toss that on the back there, like that. And about the time that we flip it, probably gonna have to throw the chicken on. So we'll take a break until then. See you later. Hello, and welcome back to Man Bun Friday. Thanks for joining us with cooking on Cooking with Steve. We are going to go flip over our cabbage and put the chicken on the grill. Follow me. You can hear the cabbage sizzling. It does take a little bit longer. This chicken is thighs, therefore it doesn't take quite as long as chicken breast because they're a little bit thinner. They do taste better though, trust me. Trust me. Alright, thighs are on the grill. Putting the top down. Come back with you when it's time to pull them off. Welcome back. Our chicken has since been flipped since I last spoke with you. And as you can see, it is just about finished. Actually, it is finished. So we're going to pull that off the grill. We are also going to pull our cabbage off the grill. And we're going to go slice this chicken up and unwrap the cabbage, plate it up, and we'll come right back for the tasting. See you then. Welcome. Thank you for joining us again. Taking my first bite. Oh, wow. Simply divine. What do you think, Ave? Alex, what do you think?
I'll take one bite, okay?
What do you think?
Good.
And how about you, Bubba?
The chicken is quite juicy.
Great. Well, thank you for joining us today on Man Bun Friday for another episode of Cooking with Steve. Please leave comments below, subscribe, and share this video with all of your friends. Thank you very much, and I will see you soon.
Cooking with Steve.